So I was on the internet today and I was really shocked on what I have found. This video is in fact not only the worst I have ever seen, that this video should never ever really be looked at all, period. Especially if you're an animal lover. Now, don't get me wrong, I've seen a lot of bizarre and messed up shit covering this type of content, but man, this is just so bad that when I was just reading it, I was just cringing just looking at the information of what's happened in the video. So what's up everybody, I'm Amaryx and today we're talking about the shocking video called One Bitch and 9 Puppies, or One Guy and 9 Puppies, just to keep it PG. The videos originally didn't have much of a name at first until a user named Deadrift decided to give it the infamous name that the video has today. The suspect's appearance is really not shown in these videos, but he's definitely middle-aged and he goes by an account on Telegram called Cerberus, in which he had a reputation of mutilating and also performing unmorally sexual acts around up to 20 to 25 dogs, which is absolutely absurd. And yeah, I can't really imagine anything like this in anyone in the country to ever fucking pull something like this. And what makes all matters worse is that this all happened in a span of several years. Unfortunately, the animals he did harm the most were in fact pit bulls. There were 9 baby pit bulls and then 1 mother. Unfortunately, this user claims that he loved pit bulls because they ate everything, if you know what I'm saying. And yeah, you'll see what I mean when we get further into this. The incident took place back of November of 2021, in which he would just share these type of horrible videos to these anonymous Telegram chats. And then another user on the internet basically takes these videos and then puts them all into a big compilation. So this whole thing, video series idea is what I'm saying, is that this whole thing is just basically just a big torture porn for animals and pit bulls. And yeah, it's kind of ironic because like pit bulls are meant to harm people, like the stereotype, but no, this is like the complete opposite. Now, what makes this thing extremely interesting as well is that this whole thing was supposed to be extremely private. And the fact that it's not private anymore, it says a lot. But yeah, they were supposed to have a private gore fest thing because, you know, it's supposed to be an anonymous group chat. And instead of doing that, a new user named Jordan actually gets a hold of these videos, records it, and posts it somewhere on a gore website called GoreDB, which stands for Gore Database. Now, originally, these were supposed to be just in Gore forum sessions, and that's about it. But then another user grabs it that there was really no username or information about who grabbed it, recorded these clips or downloaded them, and then put them together into a compilation to kind of spread awareness because these people were actually pissed off because they wanted to get this guy tracked down. So it got spread onto the Gore Database website, which is an actual host website, and it was so bad that it actually gets taken down really shortly after. So for me, I wasn't even able to see this type of video or anything because it was just so bad. And what's even more intense about this whole thing was it ended up getting 6,500 views, like 6,500 views. That's quite a bit for a Gore website thing, but they were just trying to track the dude down, which is kind of cool, but kind of a weird, unmoral way to go about things. Unfortunately, some troll tried taking these videos, like a 1-second, very quick sneak peek, like 1 millisecond type stuff, would try to post it on YouTube, and then post like a rickroll or troll face at the end and everything to kind of mess with users because they kind of know that YouTube wouldn't allow that crap because it's super messed up and horrible. And then maybe if it were to allow, it would be taken down within probably the span of like 30 minutes to an hour. It all depends on how the fucking bots are doing and shit. But yeah, it was so bad that it got taken down just shortly in a couple months because it wasn't taken down by YouTube because they worked around it. They actually had some guy, the user himself, took it down. And there's always just this one edgy dude, right? Always posting some nominal messages just to be edgy and just to try to shock people. And most of the time it works because the average user don't know any of this shit most of the time. And what makes this situation so much more unique than the others I've covered is that you figure all these people are these stereotyping me and other people who are into the morbid curiosity side of things, as in like, oh, we just like to enjoy people get suffered and tortured and shit. But like I said, it's just the reality of the whole world. But this is just like another way to spread awareness. Like I've never seen anyone like this actually particularly try to track somebody down just to get them arrested and shit or something. Because it's really fucking different from, because even then, some people then have limits. I know I do, and I know many of you guys do too. Now, from what I read, there's literally a detailed description base of what happened in each clip to each puppy. I would absolutely like to say this on YouTube, but unfortunately, I don't feel that comfortable, and it's really that bad to really say it, that I don't think YouTube itself would allow it. but I am going to link a source of how I got some of this information and stuff, so you can kind of see on the curiosity side of things on your own time to see what happened to each individual puppy by the description of it, because I can't find no videos anywhere anymore or nothing. But yeah, it's just, even reading it is just so bad for fucking YouTube itself. But if you are that curious and you actually do want to know what happened to each individual puppy, there is a link down in the description I will post down at when I upload this video. And trust me, you're going to get the chills. Now, for what I've described so far and what I even said to you on camera is pretty awful itself. But crazy enough, there is a good thing that did come out of this whole situation. In April of 2022, just a couple months after the video was uploaded and spread around on these gore website forums and everything and shock sites, that there is a team investigator, anti-child exploration team, that receives an email from a user named Mushrooms4, and what they do is they actually receive the email about this horrible video, and they actually decide to go ahead and do some investigation and start searching for this man to get him potentially in jail. And it did not take very long at all. It only took 2 days after searching for him to actually find the man and actually arrest him on his property in Australia. Now, what was really weird was when this guy was arrested for a while on his things and put in a trial, his trials took a while to kind of go into session because for some reason they just kept getting pushed back and back because it was just a very complicated, unique situation. Apparently, this was not the first time this guy has done something that awful to puppies, like I said earlier in the video. But yeah, this guy had apparently a shitload of different types of videos of him just torturing, just involving animals and dogs for some reason. Mostly pit bulls, but yeah, it's just so messed up how someone in their own psychotic mind think like this. And his trial was, for the most part, was extremely private for the most of the investigation and everything, but the last time we see something publicly him go into a trial was the date of October 12th. Ever since then, there's really not a whole lot of new public information that's came out about it, but he may be still under investigation by the fucking police, but who knows? Further on time, I think if there were any updates about it, I'll be more than happy to make a video about it. And what really sucks about this is, guys, is that there is absolutely no name still to this day, and also there is only just his age, when she was only 51 years old. There's no really description of nothing what this dude looks like, even though they already tracked him down. So yeah, we have no idea why the hell it's so private. Okay, everybody, thank you for watching today's video. I'm not gonna lie, guys, this one was a really hard one to make for me because I really like animals and stuff. And yeah, I'm a good cat dad of 2 animals and stuff, and I can't just imagine just anyone doing this to anyone in the right state of mind, like I said. And yeah, it was actually a really interesting read, and I hope you guys find this extremely interesting just to listen to. And we all most definitely have our limits when it comes to watching this type of content. If you guys like today's video, make sure to leave a like, and if you really enjoy the content, make sure to slap that subscribe button because we're getting close to 9,000 subscribers. It'd be kind of cool. And yeah, I've been learning how to play guitar and everything for the past year and a half, and I'm actually getting to a point where I could record my first cover pretty soon. And I'm actually very interested musically to maybe make a second, like a guitar-oriented channel and stuff. And I've also been planning on recording a guitar progress video. I've been doing my whole time literally learning guitar just to kind of upload on this channel to promote the second channel. And yeah, and I think you guys would probably enjoy that. I've enjoyed this guitar journey, and I've also enjoyed just this whole YouTube journey as well. I will most definitely be getting more videos coming soon, so I'll see you guys in the next one. So, adios, amigo.